And I want to welcome y'all back to my channel. Oh my God. Listen, politicking hour starts right now. Okay. So shout out to that. Now listen, y'all. Um, y'all know I was supposed to go live yesterday, okay? But baby, listen. Y'all know we are coming off of a long winter break, okay? Yeah. Baby, when I tell you the kids was back at school, the studio was finally quiet. And listen. I just didn't know what to do with myself. Okay, period. Yeah, for real talk. Baby, before I knew it, I was home alone like Kevin. Okay, yes, baby, I was in bed like it was quiet time. Baby, it was everything. Pooper stars. Okay. So anyway, shout out to that. Yesterday was basically an OG call. You see what I'm saying? Like I had to take a break. Yeah, I took a break so I could recoup, all of that. Okay, and now I'm back today. So shout out to that. And anyway, just like the title says, yeah, we talking about Drake today, okay? For real, cause we, I say it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's just time. Yeah, we talked that talk. And then what else we talking about today? A little bit of Waka Flocka, okay? Not too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. Just a little bit of in it, okay? Um, I'm talking Diddy. Not too much, okay? Not too much. Because first of all, Diddy ain't even got a lot going on right now, y'all. Yeah, did y'all know that? Did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like a pile of candy, though. These folks is still snickering. Yeah, they snickering and they bickering, and people got stuff to say about Diddy. Um, but we, like I'm not gonna force it. I'm not no Nike employee, y'all. So yeah, all right. Um, hold on. Yeah. And so with that being said, like I just ain't got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't nothing really coming down the pipeline. Yeah, like that. It ain't really much to say. You see what I'm saying? Folks is just basically talking about a whole lot of nothing and stuff that we already talked about. Yeah, nothing new. So shout out to that. Oh my God. Y'all, I forgot to turn my notifications off. So this gonna be annoying. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be here today anyway, okay? So shout out to that. This is politicking hour though, okay? Yes. Hi. I appreciate you for jumping in my comments. Make sure you hit the like button. I can't stress that enough, okay? Hit that like button, y'all. Happy Friday to y'all. Now listen. As a self-care, self-love promoter, I hope y'all taking care of yourselves out there, okay? For real. Whatever that looks like. Because it's always different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all need different things. Speaking of people needing different things, hey, Miguel, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't already, click subscribe, okay? And the bell notification so you know every time I'm live. Period. And so anyway, yeah, before we get the show started, I want to send some prayers up for California. Okay? Yeah. Listen. Y'all know I'm hardly ever at loss for words here. Yeah, shout out to that. I just got a lot to say. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I just be having a lot to say. So anyway, but every now and then, y'all, I'm at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the stuff in Cali, yeah, when it comes to everything burning, you see what I'm saying, baby? The fire. Yeah, that ish really has me at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? Like that, when I tell y'all that is so freaking scary, okay? Like, I listen, I done saw a lot in my day. You know what I'm saying? But not a lot can get with that. You see? Baby, when I tell y'all I was repenting, oh yeah, y'all know I told y'all I took the day off already. So shout out today. I had took the day off yesterday. And I had time. I had time to lay around, play around, and chill. You see what I'm saying? So I did that. Period. I did that. And I also took time to repent, Lord. Yeah. I said I was talking to my bestie, just telling them like, okay, I said what I needed to say. Because that stuff that was going on in California is so scary. Okay? Like it really, literally, for real, reminded me of Revelations, you know. And like the world coming to an end, for real. I'm serious. Like that was crazy. Like people was literally, okay, running from fire. And it's crazy. Crazy. Y'all better make sure y'all taking care of yourselves out there. For real. Y'all make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Staying close to what y'all need to stay close to. Child, working out. Okay. It just is what it is. Get your workout on. Workout. Workout. It ain't workout. Workout. That's my song. Anyway. For real though, okay? Because this is not a game. Like, folks literally, like, they was in their cars and people was like, oh my God, get out. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't got time. Imagine somebody having to run from fire, okay? Run, okay? People was literally running from fire. The car wouldn't even help because they were stuck in traffic. I don't know. It's a mess, okay? Folks' house then burned down to a crisp. And we ain't talking about not cookie crisp either. I mean, for real. This is the real deal out there in California. And like, I like, again, I have no words, only prayers. I was saying prayers for folks, waterworks. Like, it was crazy, It's really crazy, and I just can't imagine. I don't even want to imagine. So like, yeah, prayers for them because it's about to be a big uphill battle. Okay, and it's crazy too. It's so crazy, y'all, because y'all know how my mind works. It's always stuck between like real life and like serious, being such a serious person, right? Mode to being a jokester. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. I got a little, like a little, I don't know, I can't explain it, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I'm not gonna stay there too long, but y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like a little, I don't know, comedic side, I guess, if you will. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I just went ahead and threw that out there. But yeah, so here I come, like, oh my God, this is crazy, right? I'm like, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to that. I'm like, Drake, because I know, I know right now, if our folks, you know what I'm saying, is like pissed at California right now, it would be Drake. Okay. So shout out to that. Like, for real. But now, in all seriousness, like, he did come across my mind. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Because it all could be with, we about to change presidency and all of that. Like, you see what I'm saying? My gears, all that data. You see what I'm saying? All that data going off in my head. It get to going for real. And I start wondering, like, you know, now first of all, I'm in Texas. Y'all already know that. Shout out to that. Right. And so, like, I ain't never even visited California before. It's on my bucket list. Yes, 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 California. I got y'all on my bucket list. I'm coming out there. Okay. And hopefully when I get out there, y'all can show me some of them dances. Okay, okay. Because with Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? With Kendrick Lamar high right there, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I be ready to give me some little footwork going. It just is what it is. Because, like, I can't explain it, y'all, but, like, him and Mustard, they did their thing. It just is what it is. They did their thing. Let me tell you something. If you, because his music sounds so California, too. At that, it sounds California. And, like, we feeling it. You know what I'm saying? We feeling it all over the world. So shout out to him and shout out to that. But like when I get down there, yeah, y'all gonna have to show me how to. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. But anyway, with Kendrick Lamar so hot right now, and all of that, right? Now, y'all, like I said, y'all know I ain't never been to California just yet. But you know, if you let a lot of people tell it, Cali been burning for years. You see what I'm saying? Like this is something that they experience, right? Almost like Oklahoma getting tornadoes. We know Oklahoma gets tornadoes, right? So like, I don't know, y'all, that I know. You see what I'm saying? That somebody is behind this and stuff like that. But like I would just say it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like the timing is just weird for me. Okay. It just is what it is. Now, I was joking when I said the whole Drake thing, but everything else, I'm, I'm not saying it like it's factual. I'm just saying it seems like something is going on, you know, if that makes sense. So anyway, like I said, prayers to California. All right, because what they going through is too damn sad. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. It's really sad. And like I was about to tell y'all, they got people on the internet in a frenzy, okay? You know, the haves and the have-nots, child. It just is what it is. They bickering. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they going like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bumping heads, you know, because you got poor people over here jamming, you know what I'm saying, to Justin Bieber, you know, hollering Cry Me a River. I mean, it just is what it is. That's not Justin Bieber. Who is that? That's the other JT boy. Timberlake. You got these people hollering Cry Me a River. Okay? They not trying to hear what these folks are talking about. Not these folks with some money, all right? The ones who they feel like could go and buy another house tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? They can just go and buy another house tomorrow. And then you got the people who have the funds, you know, to have the fun. Okay, it just is what it is. Who are like, but who are you to tell me I can't cry and I can't be sad? You see what I'm saying about my stuff, you know? And at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, like, you know how, you can see somebody arguing about something and you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, shout out to that. You just keep going, you know. Sometimes you feel like stopping and helping. Hey, y'all need help? All right, y'all all right? All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, you feel like that sometimes. Sometimes you might, hey. Well, you know, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You give your input. And then sometimes you just feel like you're going to keep going. I feel like I want to keep going. Because, like, this ain't necessarily my fight. I don't really care, right? I don't really care what, people, the halves. Let's just say that. I don't really care what the halves, put their energy into, if that makes sense. So, like, if they want to cry, okay, yeah, let them do that. That's how I feel about it, because it is their stuff. Like, who are we? You know? And that's the truth. That's just that. I'll take it a step further. You know how sometimes people in the comments be like, y'all quit worrying about poor folks. Y'all get out of poor folks' business. I didn't see people say that a lot. Maybe everybody needs to stay out of everybody's business when it comes to real stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all I could say. Because I ain't going to lie, like, it's weird. If that makes sense. It's weird. Sometimes we don't always want to hear what people with money have to say, if that makes sense. We be like, hush, okay? Yeah, please put the shut to the up. Find them and put them together, okay? Or yeah, right quick. We're gonna need y'all to do that right quick. That's how we be feeling, for real. And I get it. But then on the other hand, I could see how sometimes they probably be like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even speaking on this? Yeah. So I get it. It's almost like, I don't know. Like people say, let me mind my tax bracket. It just is what it is. Yeah, so shout out to that. Now I will say this before cause I gotta get into a show. I didn't plan on spending this much time talking about the tragedy. Okay, the devastating tragedy that then shook this year up already. Okay, in California. I didn't plan on talking about that this long. But I wanna say this before I get out of here though. The halves. Okay. I just feel like some of y'all do lack the ability to read the room. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Now, like I said, it's your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Just like the song back in the day used to say, it's your thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. Do what you want to do. But at the same time, some of y'all got to read the room just a little bit. Because when y'all say stuff like, our home, in da-da-da-da-da-da, burned down. But you talking like it's just your home, right? One of many in da-da-da-da-da-da, okay, that got burned down. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Some of y'all are talking like, you know what I'm saying? For instance, this is a good example right here. If you let a lot of people tell it, which I don't know, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, but I was not there, okay? But if you let a lot of people tell it, Young Dolph has over 100 properties he owns. 100, okay? Like, for real. I don't know how true that is, so y'all know it's alleged here. But, like, for real, I saw that somewhere. And, like, again, I didn't research it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But allegedly, Young Dolph owns over 100 properties. So let's say that's true, right? It would kind of be like to see somebody in the same position as Young Dolph who owns 100 properties, you know what I'm saying, crying about one that burned down yesterday. You see, like, That's how some of y'all sound, okay? And it just is what it is. That's how some of y'all are coming out. Hell, let me just take it one step further before I get out of here on this topic. Y'all know I covered Beyonce Mama's house, okay? Oh, I forgot. That's crazy too. But now, for real, hold on. She got a house in Galveston that is like it needs work, okay, and it's down there about to fall off into the ocean, and the people that live there are mad at her, okay, they mad at her, they want her to sell it. And Beyonce mama ain't had time to deal with it, I guess, you know, because the people say they've been trying to reach her and they can't even get in touch with her, whatnot. But anyway, long story short, she got this house in Galveston, but then she got online yesterday and spoke about her house in Malibu that she said burned down to the ground. And it's like, really, Tina? Like, you got, girl, you done been on the news, okay? Yeah, you and one of your properties been on the news about how your neighbor. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so your house, you got a house on the news. Your neighbors is tired of looking at it. You basically then, in their eyes, abandoned this property. Yeah. And then here you are on social media crying about another one that didn't burn down. It's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gotta definitely learn to read the room. Now, I'm not saying that Tina couldn't talk. I'm not saying that Tina shouldn't talk about that, but I'm saying, like, if I was Tina, I wouldn't have been so quick to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Or hold on. Let me just say this. I wouldn't have been one of the first people to talk about that. You see what I'm saying? Um, like later on, if that makes sense, down the line. You know, I possibly, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I possibly later on down the line would have shared with people. Like, I mean, it would have came out later. 6 months, a year, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know I lost my house to the fires too. You know, um, just like that. If I was, you see what I'm saying? If I was Tina, Beyonce's mom. What's her last name? I got Tina Knowles. Is it Tina Knowles? I believe so. Anyway, child, cause she just got married, and see that's what it was. That Lawson, that it just threw me out. But anyway, speaking of that, real quick though, I always thought, like, I thought Tina's husband was an opportunist. I never thought he was gonna be a good fit for her. So I'm not surprised that they divorced, especially because I feel like I saw him on a dating show before he even got with Tina. So that's crazy. I could be wrong, but I saw him somewhere, definitely. But anyway, yeah, you know, if I was Tina Knowles, I would have came out and told y'all my house in Malibu. You know, like that happened to me. Because again, I will read the room. I'm Beyonce's mother. You know what I'm saying? I got it like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like for real, I got it like that, right? And so I just wouldn't be so quick to it is what it is, you know, like that's what makes the world go around. Different people, different thoughts, different attitudes. You see what I'm saying? It will be like, do you not realize how dull it would be if we all thought the same? Do you realize how crazy it would be, like, if yeah, if we was just exactly the same? Like, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I am an amazing person. Yeah, tutu BB. Okay. Yeah. Listen, we love ourselves around here. Absolutely. Shout out to that. But at the same time, I look at my spouse sometimes and, like, I love the differences. You know what I'm saying? even though sometimes some of the stuff might actually get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But I like how he different from me. Does that make sense? It's like he matched my yin to my anyway, child. But like, yeah, we don't all think the same, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, these folks is how you know how they be saying tone deaf? Like they you know, it just is what it is. I feel like they don't really understand the gist of it, if that makes sense. Because like I said, you Beyonce mama. You Beyonce mama. You know what I'm saying? You have houses. You and your daughter are like a part of the small percentage, okay, of people to have as much money, okay, as we're gonna say your daughter has. It's just it's not the same, you know? It's just not the same. So anyway, that's just my opinion on it. Halves, okay, and half nots, all right? It just is what it is. Now, Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka, y'all, he was just recently, he went viral, okay? Because he had put out a post that said, he had got rhymes with, you know what I'm saying, seat, okay? He had got seated on, okay? Use your imagination, okay? Yeah. And then he claimed that it was a joke. Okay. Now some people feel like Waka line. They feel like he really did get into it with somebody. And then you got so many people though. I found it so interesting how so many people was like, ask Trump to help you. You know, this is before, this when they still thought it was real. They was like, ask Trump to help you. Get them MAGA, you know what I'm saying? Call up MAGA. And I was like, oh, Lord. Waka Flocka shouldn't have never. Okay? Well, I won't say that. It just is what it is. But I'm like, ooh, whole career, baby. Yeah. Going up in Waka Flocka flames. Messing with Trump. Okay. Although I will say this though. I think they say Trump was paying pretty good. Okay. He's paying pretty good. Not to mention Waka Flocka is like, I don't know. He wanted the older artists, if you will. He wanted the older artists. Stuff probably slowing down for him. I mean, he probably didn't care. You see what I'm saying? In other words, he didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care. He probably felt like that Trump bag was bigger than what everything else he had coming in anyway. It just is what it is. So he took the risk. Okay. But anyway, after that, Diddy is allegedly refusing to come out of his cell these days, y'all. For real, for real. He didn't got up in there and shit. He probably learning more from the inmates than he is from the lawyers at this point. It just is what it is. They probably didn't tell him just say you ain't coming out today, man. Okay. It is what it is. And like, yeah. They say he is tired of coming out, okay? Because he's tired of these lawsuits. I mean, it just is what it is. But y'all make sure y'all check back, okay? And keep it right here for more Diddy updates. Because this is the thing, y'all. I'm not finna... I'm not finna talk about Diddy, you know what I'm saying, every single day. You know, like we're gonna let the stuff roll in. And then we're going to talk about it. Like, if we get some real big updates, we'll talk about them. But, like, I'm not finna tell y'all, okay, for New Year's, Diddy had a baked potato, fried chicken, and, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, we're not doing it over here, okay? And then after that, congratulations to Trey the Truth, y'all, okay? Trey the Truth got his daughter back, okay? Congratulations to him, for real, because I know that man was sick. Okay, it just is what it is, baby. Mm. Uh, yeah, messing with that senorita. Mm. He probably thought he would be getting a postcard, okay? When Truth turned 18. It is what it is. But like, no. In all seriousness, word on the curb is Trader Truth's daughter was found somewhere by the water, okay? Um, mm-hmm. So congratulations to him. Okay, like I said, I know he was going through it. And let me just say this. That situation was crazy. It was crazy. A lot of people felt some type of way about it. For those who don't know, Trader Truth has custody of his child. The mama picked the child up way back in August. Took the baby and fled with her. Okay, it just is what it is. She didn't want to give her baby back, which, you know, as a parent, you know what I'm saying? As a parent, I gotta say I could kind of understand it. It just is what it is. Losing custody is shocking. Okay, yeah, um, that's shocking. And then so like yeah, whatever. Because I can't tell you, I'm not. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. But y'all know I wasn't out there. Okay, I was not with Trey, the baby mama, none of them. Okay, when any of this transpired. But like, yeah, it's crazy. And sad. That's a sad situation, especially because, you know, the mama is facing some type of jail time. And like, I can absolutely promise you that like her life will never be the same. You know what I'm saying? None of them. None of them. The baby, Trey, or the mother, okay? It's gonna be crazy. You know, it might be a long time before that mama see her baby again. It just is what it is. It's crazy. So I just wanted to say, you know, to my younger audience and my older audience, because it just is what it is. Everybody could use the tip. I mean, it just is what it is. Older people still be doing their thing. Older people still out here making babies. So I just want to tell y'all, okay, before you have a baby with somebody, please, let me. That's great. Shout out to that. Shout out to the 69. Baby, I don't know whose song that is. Not at the moment. But anyway, y'all, please look deep before you beat. Okay? Yeah, shout out to that. Before you... baby. Yeah. Because I'm gonna need you to know who you having a baby with. You see, like it can't be just cause he tall and he bald. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He might got other things going on with him, and the same thing. You know, you might got good health. Okay. And she might be stacked like that. You know. Like, please, though, y'all. Look deep before you beat. Okay, it just is what it is. Then, Cat Williams, Pooper Stars. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I cannot stress that enough. It just is what it is. I am not doing this for nothing. Okay. So shout out to that. Cat Williams called out Ricky Smiley. Y'all know that. He did. Shout out to him. In that viral interview he did with Shannon Sharp, he did. He called him out. He called Ricky Smiley a lie. He said Ricky Smiley was a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? About that movie. Yeah, Cube had them in. What was it called? I can't even think of the movie, but y'all know the movie where Ricky played that skinny ass Santa Claus. Anyway, though, now I believe Cat. It just is what it is, child. Because y'all get a hold of this hot mess. Okay. A child, word on the curb is some man came out, okay? Not like that. Not like that. Stay with me, y'all. He came out, okay, accusing Ricky Smiley and this woman, okay, of setting him up. Yeah. Ooh, child, a man look just like Ricky Smiley, too. A little better. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Twin, where have you been? Like, this lady definitely got a type, okay? So anyway, the man come out and he like, man, this woman played me. You see what I'm saying? Basically, this woman played me. Yeah. Like a downtown rhymes with skunk. Okay. It just is what it is, you know? And he was like, basically, she pretended like I was this kid, like I was her baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And like, she took me through it. She took me through it. Child, and come to find out, okay? Come to find out, now she talking about the twins, two twins, little girls, or Ricky Smiley's. Child, he was hot, okay? He was hot. He was heated because he was, you know how basically when you be going down memory lane, shout out to that. I don't know if you walking, cruising, on a bike, skates, it don't matter. You see what I'm saying? You know how when you going down memory lane and like stuff just start coming together that you never thought about at first? Yeah, that's what he said he was doing. Shout out to that. And he said he started, you know, putting pieces together and thinking about all the stuff that the woman had told him and all the grief and drama that she had took him through. Y'all know, typical baby mama, baby daddy stuff. Okay. And he said, come to find out, he feel like, nah, her and Ricky got together and it was a scheme that Todd set up, child. Yeah, a shout out to that. To basically hide the fact that Ricky Smiley had got her pregnant. Yeah, he feels like the twins are 5 years old. But the baby daddy that was framed, okay, the first time, he basically said like, no, he believes Ricky Smiley and the woman played him. It just is what it is. He believes that they knew all along that the babies belonged to Ricky, you know. But here's the real tea though. Child, the lady was supposedly like underage when she got pregnant. And so he feels like that's why Ricky and the lady would hide it. You see what I'm saying? And try to make him be the baby daddy instead. I said, oh, T. Yeah, that's tea. And like, I don't know how true that part is. So that part is alleged. I haven't even done my research on it as far as like the baby mama. I have not saw the baby mama just yet, but I have saw the little girls. Ricky Smiley is definitely claiming them. Okay. He claiming them. He spending time with them. He letting the world know that he got some more kids. And I'm just like, take the what and leave the what? Like, ooh, you know. Shout out today. Like, you ninjas, y'all are really getting too comfortable with hiding these kids. You see what I'm saying? Like, who? You know? It just is what it is, underage or not. You see what I'm saying? Underage or not. Don't do the crime. So, like, no, like, make it make sense. For real? But again, though, that's how these people do. You see what I'm saying? That's how these people do. Ricky ain't got much going on right now. Yeah. I mean, don't get it twisted though. Ricky Smiley still works. Okay, he still working. He still got his little he still got his show or whatnot on TV. So yeah. But we just gonna have to see. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna have to see how this plays out. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like, although it might be some truth to it, like, who gonna look into it? You see, like, who gonna look into it? If the woman herself isn't upset or doesn't get upset and be like, hey, I was young when we was fooling around. He need to be held accountable for that. I just don't really see, you see, how somebody gonna make him be held accountable for that. It just is what it is. Now, y'all do know, this reminds me of the Jay-Z story. That little boy that claims that Jay-Z might be his dad, his mama was supposed to be too young to be messing with Jay-Z back in the day. And so they claim that's why Jay-Z probably is dodging a blood test. But again, same thing. It's like, I guess, if the lady wanted to, she could come out way, way, way later on. You see? So, like, Ricky Smiley he probably right down there want to marry this woman. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is because he probably going to always be in debt to her. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. If this story is really, really true. But again, like, I don't see how, yeah, we could get the facts, but I don't think Ricky would ever really be looking at any jail time for real, Cause who gonna who gonna press charges and all of that, like who gonna bring that part about? So that's that. Unless that guy do. That guy, he might. I mean, he possibly could. You know how it go. He might try to sue the woman and sue Ricky, and be like, hey, I was taking care of them kids. And I don't know. We living in that kind of world, I tell you that. Everybody is so happy. Okay? Y'all know on my last show, that's what my last show was about. Everybody getting sued. And they are right now, for real. So who knows, that man line to file some type of emotional distress type of lawsuit against Ricky Smiley for what he did. So, I mean, it just is what it is, him and her. So, anyway, after that, let's move on and let's talk about Drake, okay, what this whole video is really, really about. Drake dissed LeBron, okay? And I just heard a clip of the song. I need to go listen to the whole song because I heard a clip. And the clip I heard just didn't really make a lot of sense to me. It didn't make that much sense to me. Okay? It didn't. He just seemed sad. He seemed sad. The beat sounds sad and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said, the man made the song cry. I mean, it just is what it is. All of it sounds so sad to me. I was like, okay. I like... Okay, I need to listen to the whole thing, like I said. He said something about basically what you didn't even think about where you was gonna spend your vacations now or something. Like, it was crazy. Okay, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God, he really sounds sad. It sounded like he was saying, LeBron, you ruined everything type stuff. I was like, oh God. It was sad though. And I was confused. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused. And listen, the song made me confused, and now I'm starting to wonder if Drake is confused too. Yeah, shout out to that. Because like I know I told y'all a long time ago that I felt like Drake was being blackballed. Okay? But now I don't think I think that no more. No, I don't necessarily think that's what it is. No more. Now I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. We just gotta see. But the reason why I had felt like he was blackballed is because he was doing weird stuff. You know, like dropping music from burner accounts, erasing it. You know, just dropping it. It was a lot. But hold on. To the point that Drake is trying to make when he's suing, talking about somebody is trying to sabotage his career. Now that I agree with. We all kind of know that. But this is where the confusion goes right here, though. Um, See, I thought this was a 50 Cent, Ja Rule type of move, but I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't think so. I think it's more like Meek Mill. You see what I'm saying? Like what Meek Mill did to Drake. Like when 50 Cent and Ja Rule got into it, when 50 Cent came out, we kind of like never heard from Ja Rule again. Like washed for real. You know what I'm saying? Like a real rap battle. Like T.I. and Lil Flip. For real. It happens. Those are the main two situations that I could think of where like they got into it and the other one just literally never was like kind of thought of, heard of again like that. And then you got the Drake and the Meek Mill. You see what I'm saying? Uh Drake didn't necessarily um off Meek's career. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. He didn't. He left Meek breathing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, he was able to shake back a little bit from it. And this is my thing. That's what I think Drake is struggling with right now. I think he don't know how. It just is what it is. I feel like he don't know how to come back. Out. And Drake, I just want to give you a couple of tips, my guy. I would say this, for real, because right now everybody is laughing at Drake. For real, it is what it is. Charlemagne, Jess, they was on the Breakfast Club. They was basically laughing at Drake. You know what I'm saying? For dropping this, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly towards LeBron. And I just feel like Drake don't really know what the hell he doing right now. He don't. But I will say this, he need to do exactly what Meek Mill did. It just is what it is. Like he gotta move on. You see, like I'm not sure he know how or whatnot, but he gotta do whatever he was doing. He gotta get back to whatever he was doing that made him Drake in the first place. For real. He just gotta let Kendrick Lamar rock. I mean, it is what it is, cause you know, how you gonna stop that? Anyway, like, I'm tell you right now, I've been on this Kendrick Lamar album, baby, listen. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, worry about yourself. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. So basically, the same thing Drake did to Meek Mill back in the day. For real. When Meek Mill didn't have no answer. But he didn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, ruin his career. Meek, he bounced back from that. So that's what Drake gonna have to do. It just is what it is. But you know what? Meek left Drake the hell alone. Yeah. Somebody say the hell alone. Yeah. Period. He did. Yeah. Because that's what he needed to do. That's what he better had did. You see? And I just feel like that's what Drake gotta realize. It just is what it is. Another thing Drake gotta realize, like, his little reign, it has come to an end. It just is what it is. It's like, and I know it's hard for your boy. It is what it is. I know it's hard for the boy. I know it is. He didn't see this coming. Yeah, for real, like somebody that just flat out missed the bus. Yeah, he really didn't. He didn't see this coming, you know. Not this soon, not this way, you know. I'm sure he wanted to, you know, go out on top, you know, like one of the greats or whatnot, whatnot. But like, and you know. But anyway, he should have did what J. Cole did, for real. He should have did what J. Cole did, and he would have dodged something. But like now, it is what it is. He see what he did was he thought. Yeah, shout out to that. Lordy, lordy, lordy. And that is what your girl Shay Renee had to say about Drake. Okay? It just is what it is. Drake is just as confused as the rest of us. Yeah. Mm. Like us fans, we confused. Because we don't really know what's going on. Like I thought I knew, you know. I thought we had listened. You know what I'm saying? Just like your teenage years, I thought Drake was a thing of the past. Yeah, I did. Um, for real, I thought he was kicked out the industry. Like a lot of people be getting. It just is what it is. AKA shelved, whatever you want to call it. Cause he won't be the first. He is not the first. He won't be the last, okay? But like with him still lingering and it just leads me to be more confused. You see what I'm saying? He's still making music. Now I'm confused. Because people who are shelved, they don't make music. They don't make music. We don't really hear from them like that no more. So I'm confused. We're gonna have to, you know, we'll have to sit back and see how all this plays out. But like I'm sure this gonna get to Drake. Shout out to that. I sure am. Cause like, man, you would be surprised. Okay, you would really be surprised. How word travels. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love. That's why I always be myself, and I always be authentic, and I like sharing my thoughts with my audience. You know, it just is what it is. Cause like I said, word travels. You know, and like people, yeah, it'll just gravitate and keep going on and on and on, child. And like somebody with a bigger platform, shout out to that, will end up repeating what I said, and there it is, bam, it then got to Drake. So like, yeah, at the end of the day, what Drake needs to do is chill and leave Kendrick Lamar alone. You see what I'm saying? Leave Kendrick alone, leave the Kendrick beef alone. And really everybody that he feels like is involved. Cause I don't even know what Drake is mad at LeBron James for. I can't even begin to tell you what he mad about. You know? I don't know what LeBron did. See, I need to do my research on that. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, but like I haven't clocked that. Like nobody is really saying what Drake is really mad about. Cause okay, if you let people tell it, he dissed LeBron and DeRozan in this song. Well, DeRozan was in a Kendrick Lamar video. LeBron ain't been in no videos. You know. Now if he want him to pick sides now, you know, you on your own with that. Cause like he ain't giving Lil Wayne them no flack. You see what I'm saying? It just is what it is. He ain't mad at Young Money. Why is he so mad at these basketball players, you know? It's crazy. I was thinking about that this morning. And then I was also thinking about how, you know, where Drake and Wayne relationship is, you know? Because, like, yeah, Lil Wayne probably was like, You know what I'm saying? You know, like, Should have stuck with Young Money. Yeah, you should have stuck with Young Money and everything that Young Money had going on. Now you want to branch out and you want to get with this one and you wanted to get with that one and like, you know. So it is what it is. Like you got bigger than the how can I put it? Like you thought you was bigger than the uh I guess the program, because that's what a lot of people keep saying. You thought you was bigger than the program. No, man. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to, it's like he said, he just want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? He said it when he first came out. Hold on. Yeah. He had Trey Songz on that, right? Um. Anyway, though. Like, you know, it just is what it is. It's okay to want to be successful. Baby, it's okay to get successful. You know what I'm saying? It's even okay to reach them heights. Do you? But at the end of the day, though, don't never think that you're bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And in this situation, the program is Lil Wayne. The program is Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I would say, you know, Lil Wayne probably don't talk about it, but you know, Drake probably did a lot of stuff that he probably wouldn't have recommended, or he probably didn't recommend. You know, it just is what it is. Am I saying it's like these are facts? No. I'm just throwing my opinion out there. It is what it is. Almost like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a huge artist, okay? Huge artist. Up there. But to me, he never acted like he was bigger than the program, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Even when he got into it with Birdman over money, you know, millions of dollars that he was owed, he still never really act like he was bigger than Birdman. You know, AKA the program. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, shoot, Drake did too much, got with the wrong people, you know, and now he being exposed. You know, it is what it is. Hand being forced, hands tied. I'm like, man, I've been thinking about certain stuff, and I'm like, man, you know, remember when Drake house got flooded? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Because I want to say that was right before the Kendrick Lamar stuff. So I just feel like it all go hand to hand. You know, it's almost like his punishment or something, you know what I'm saying? Or his consequence, you know? It is what it is. His consequence for doing whatever it is that he did. Sad thing is Drake probably in the right. You know, he probably in the right. Some messages came out where he was basically saying that like he doing what he doing to help other artists. He also said that everybody who was in his situation before him was too eccentric. You know what I'm saying? And they like wrote them off as crazy. And Drake was saying they can't do me like that. I want to say this before I get up out of here. Drake better be careful. It just is what it is. And I know I said that already, but I'm gonna say it again, you know, because I know it's always new people watching. I think Drake better be careful. Period. Suing them people. It just is what it is. It reminds me of Diddy, if that makes sense. It reminds me of Diddy so much. It does. First of all, Drake is worth a lot of money. Um, he worth a lot of money. you know? And I just feel like before they let you run away with it or run into the sunset, like, they're gonna get it back. Some way or another, they're gonna get it back. Um, and I just feel like if he not careful and he don't end up dropping that lawsuit against them people, because that's what he better hope. You know what I'm saying? He really better hope that, like, I don't know, they can. To me, man, I don't know. I was gonna say he better hope they can come to some type of agreement. Which, yeah, that's what he better hope for. Period. He better hope they can come with some type of agreement that he can live with. Because other than that, I see them dragging him through it. They gonna take him up and through there. Okay? Period. Just like they did Diddy. So he better be prepared for that. It just is what it is. He better be prepared for that. Prepared and ready. Matter of fact, I wish I had my computer right here because I would have looked up. When did Diddy file that lawsuit on them people. You see what I'm saying? Because then if we knew when Diddy originally filed that lawsuit, then we would have knew everything that happened in between. To the time he dropped it. Because I remember he ended up dropping it. He, in my most humble opinion, he was forced to drop it. Okay? Because the people tried to get it thrown out and the judge said no. We moving forward. So that made me feel like Diddy had a case for real. Okay? But he ended up dropping it. And I think he dropped it because he realized all the hell that he was finna have to go through to win it. And again, how much you want to bet? Cassie suing him was probably before he dropped it. You see what I'm saying? It was probably after he filed it. For real. For real. And y'all know me. I'm going to find out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end up finding out. But, like, again, y'all, mark my words. Drake is putting himself in danger. It just is what it is. You know, he's so wealthy. He's so wealthy and he's so successful. You know, if somebody could just get in his ear and tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, leave this thing alone. You know, if I was him, I would. If I was Drake, I would. You know what I'm saying? I'll just let the people win. Because at the end of the day, every battle ain't going to be worth fighting, I feel like. And then, too, some people, I don't really know if you can really win. You see what I'm saying? For real. For real, for real. It's almost like that man that said he sued Diddy. And that other woman that said she got a little money from Diddy. But she also spoke about how she been harassed. He been harassed. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they actually got a chance. Even Cassie. How much I want to bet? With Diddy in jail now. So that might have changed. But how much I want to bet? Cassie probably still get phone calls of people messing with her. You know? It just is what it is. Sometimes you can win good money out of a lawsuit, and then the person that you sued make your life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this man said Diddy did to him. Like, for real. Harassed him. So, you know, same thing with Drake. Drake would really have to just see if this is all worth it. And to me, he just got to lay his pride down. And be a businessman. It just is what it is. Like, you know, and don't get me wrong. I know that it's hard to tell people, you know what I'm saying? To to like walk away from money that's owed to them, or walk away from what they feel like is right, or to allow somebody to do them wrong and get away with it. I know that'd be hard, but at the end of the day, it's just about like what's best. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think it's best for Drake to be suing them people. I don't. I think I think like a lot of people, he got himself messed up. He got himself in a bad situation, and now he got to get himself out of it. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think he going about it the right way. It just is what it is. I think it's too dangerous. It is what it is. I think it's too dangerous. I think if they don't ruin him financially, ruin him like they doing with, ruin him like they doing with Diddy, I feel like they'll get rid of him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and then he'll just be a memory. Like South Walker said, yeah. You know? And he better be careful. It just is what it is. He better be careful, because this is the thing. Drake is worth a lot of money. He worth a lot of money. He has bought people music and catalogs and stuff like that is worth a lot of money. Like, they don't necessarily need him. You know what I'm saying? Them people, I feel like them people will get rid of him to get access to that money. I mean, like, you know, and it won't be nothing his family can do. It won't be nothing his family can do. Because sometimes some people are hard to beat. For real. Some situations, you can't win. And even in this type of situation, I feel like even if he was to sue and win the money, they're going to make his life a living hell. It just is what it is. They're going to make his life a full living hell. And they're going to recoup their money one way or another. Because some people don't lose like that. Not when they had already set it up from the beginning for them to come out on top. You see what I'm saying? Them type of people, it's hard to make them lose. Because they had it all planned out before you even... Baby, I know I watched Judge Judy. When she thinks somebody trying to figure out where she going, she be telling them, listen, don't even try to figure out where I'm going, because you'll never get there. You'll never get there. You see what I'm saying? That's how the people be doing. That's how they be doing. They already had it. They already had it figured out. If he do this, we gonna do that. If he do this, we gonna do that. If he move this way, then this gonna happen. Like, you know. Lo and behold, he just didn't know. He late to the party. The party been started. Child, they been got the party started. That's what I say. But like, yeah, at the end of the day, Drake better, yeah. Like Whitney used to say, you better lay low. Because in my opinion, he will be not only a fool. Yeah, see that? He would not only be a fool, he would be a damn fool. Yeah, in my honest opinion. To keep tripping with these label people. It just is what it is. He, like... You see what I'm saying? Man, I walk up in there, man, that shit just dismissed what's going on. Like, y'all ready to move forward? Yeah. I got these ideas for my next project. They be like, what? He ain't mad no more? He don't give a fuck no more? What's the catch? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I haven't worried about trying to figure out where I'm going with it, you know? But yeah, it is what it is, y'all. Those are just my thoughts, okay? My most honest thoughts when it comes to Drake. You know, the truth of the matter is I'm worried for him. I am. Been. Ever since he filed that lawsuit, child. Drake better be careful, okay? In my most humble opinion, it just is what it is. But folks are still laughing at him. And that's the word on the card for today, Pooper Stars. Shout out to that. Anyway, I had so much fun with y'all. I always do. Every time I'm here, for real, every time I'm here, I stay longer than I meant to. Like, I just be having a funky good time. It is what it is. I love kicking it. So, I'm not gonna tell y'all when I'm coming back because I don't necessarily know. But lately, usually I'm here Tuesday through Friday. Y'all know that. Y'all know the drill. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I appreciate you all, and I love you all, and I especially love y'all for loving me. Don't forget to click that bell notification in case I drop a video, okay? I'll see y'all on my next video, y'all.